Few months ago, I tested a new affiliate offer just for fun. No big goal, no pressure, and honestly, I didn't imagine it would turn into something huge. But by the end of the month, it hit $96,000 in revenue. And today, as I'm filming this, the same offer has now scaled to $246,000. Let me show you why this worked and how any beginner can go from absolute zero to $100,000 by taking same small steps. My name is Ashar Jamil. I run two performance marketing agencies, one focused on e-com and one fully focused on search arbitrage. Most of the time, I'm not managing campaigns myself. I usually spend my time researching offers, analyzing data, and guiding my team. My media buyers run the actual campaigns, but every once in a while, I personally test something new, not to brag, but to stay sharp and keep learning. This time, a small test turned into a campaign that has now reached $246,000. Before you think this was a luck or some trick, let me tell you the truth. So let's rewind a bit. Here's exactly how it started. The offer I tested was Derila from Affiliate Network DFO. The traffic source was Taboola, and another hidden traffic source that I don't want to name it here. The first thing I did was ask my affiliate manager for new offers. She recommended me Derila Ergo, which was an upgraded version of older Derila pillows. They had 3 different advertorials: sleep apnea, neck pain, and snoring. If you're new to advertorials, here are the quickest explanation possible. They look like news article pages, they include stories and information, they don't feel like a hard sell, and they work 99% better than direct product pages. In short, advertorials are must if you're running a native traffic. So with those advertorials in hand, here's where the actual testing began. I started testing all 3 advertorials from DFO on Taboola. By the way, many affiliates build custom advertorials, but I didn't do that at the beginning. I simply used the landers the network already provided. This made everything simple. With no extra work and no delays, I could launch right away. And of course, I kept the traffic strategy simple too. I started with broad sites using a block list my account manager recommended. And after spending $500, I saw the sleep apnea angle performing the best. Once I had a winning angle, the first phase began: scaling. Fast forward, I spent first $40,000 using the network's default lander. When the performance started slowing down, that's when I brought in the real advantage. My team started building and testing new custom landers. I asked for exclusive bumps because I already had a strong relationship with the network. I had premium support from the account managers who helped me optimize the campaign. I could test ideas quickly because I already had systems and people ready. Then I launched whitelisted, site-specific campaigns on best performing Taboola placements. So yes, the campaign worked, but the advantages didn't come at the start. I earned them step by step as I scaled, and I will show you how next. Now let me break down the logic behind why these steps matter. I use the network's lander first because it saves time and removes any unnecessary work. I only build custom landers after the performance slowed down. If something is already working, you don't overcomplicate it. I got exclusive bumps because network reward consistent spend, good communication, and reliability. Bumps alone can increase your profit right away. I had a team to test fast while most people test slowly. Fast testing equals to fast scaling. But here's where people usually misunderstand. It wasn't a jackpot, it wasn't a magic, it wasn't a miracle. It was testing, tracking, relationships, steady spending, good landers, and paying attention to data. And to make my point even stronger, here's what happened next. The campaign went from $96,000 to $246,000, and I was able to improve ROI after getting a payout bump. There were no tricks, there were no gimmicks. I simply repeated the same process that already worked. So if you're new, here's exactly where to start without getting overwhelmed. Talk to your account manager first. Ask them about best offers, the best countries, expected EPCs, what's working this week, and whether bumps are available if you commit to budget. Account managers know more than any spy tool. Track more than just sales because most beginners only track conversions. You should also track add to cart events, initiate checkout. More signals create better optimization and better results. Be creative with your landers because even small changes can increase performance. Stay consistent because network trusts predictable spenders, and trust leads to bumps, support, and better deals. If you want to learn more about how I pick offers, how I test landers, which traffic sources I use, and how I run campaigns, I will put my private community link in the description. Scaling a campaign to $200,000 is not a magic. It's not luck, it's not a loophole. It's doing the small things right. Research, tracking, relationships, being consistent, testing, and patience. That's it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.